Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Blessed is his name, whose glorious kingdom is forever and ever. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your possessions. And these words which I command you today shall be upon your heart, and you shall teach them sharply to your children. And you shall discuss them when you sit in your house, and when you travel on the road, and when you lie down, and when you rise, and you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for totafot between your eyes, and you shall write them upon the doorposts of your house and upon your gateways. And it will be, if you vigilantly obey my commandments, which I command you this day, to love your God, the Lord your God, and serve him with your entire hearts and with your entire souls, that I will give rain for your land in its proper time, the early rain and the late rain, and you will harvest your grain and your wine and your oil. And I will put grass in your fields for your cattle, and you will eat and be satisfied. Beware lest your hearts be swayed and you turn astray, and you worship alien gods and bow to them. And the Lord's fury will blaze among you, and he will close off the heavens, and there will be no rain, and the earth will not yield its produce. And you will perish swiftly from the good land which the Lord gives you. Place these words of mine upon your hearts and upon your souls, and bind them for a sign upon your hands, and they shall be for totafot between your eyes, and you shall teach them to your sons, to speak them when you sit in your house, and when you travel on the road, and when you lie down, and when you rise. And you shall write them upon the doorposts of your house and upon your gateways, in order that your days be prolonged, and the days of your children upon the land which the Lord swore. I can't see the bottom. Can you scroll down? Swore to your forefathers, to your fathers, to give them for as long as the heavens are above the earth. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel and tell them to make for themselves fringes on the corners of their garments throughout their generations. And they will place with the fringes of each corner a thread of blue, and it will be to you for fringes, and you will look upon it, and you will remember all the commandments of the Lord, and you will perform them, and you will not turn aside after your hearts and after your eyes, which cause you to go astray, in order that you will remember and perform all my commandments, and you will be holy unto your God. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am the Lord your God is true. Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. Blessed are you, the Lord our God and God of our fathers, God of Abraham, God of Isaac, and God of Jacob, the Almighty, the great, the powerful, the awesome, most high, Almighty, who bestows beneficent kindness, who possesses everything, who remembers the piety of the patriarchs, and who brings a redeemer to their children's children for the sake of his name with love. King, helper, and deliverer, and shield. Blessed are you, the Lord, shield of Abraham. You are mighty forever, my master. You are the resurrector of the dead, the powerful one to deliver us. He brings down dew, sustainer of the living with kindness, resurrector of the dead with great mercy, supporter of the fallen, and healer of the sick, releaser of the imprisoned, and fulfiller of his faithfulness to those who sleep in the dust. Who is like you, master of mighty deeds, and who can be compared to you? King who causes death and restores life, and causes deliverance to sprout forth. and you are faithful to restore the dead to life. Blessed are you, the Lord, resurrector of the dead. We will hallow and revere you, as with the sweet words of the company of the holy seraphim, who thrice repeat, Holy unto you, as it is written by the hand of your prophet. And they called one to another and said, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The fullness of all the earth is his glory. Those facing them say, Baruch. Blessed is the glory of the Lord from its place, and in your holy words it is written, the Lord will reign forever, your God, Zion, throughout all the generations. Praise God. You are holy, and your name is holy, and holy beings praise you every day forever. For a great and almighty King, great and holy are you. Blessed are you, the Lord, the Almighty, the Holy One. You favor man with perception and teach mankind understanding. Grant us from your wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. Blessed are you, the Lord, granter of perception. Cause us to return, our Father, to your Torah, and bring us near, our King, to your service, and bring us back in wholehearted repentance before you. Blessed are you, the Lord, who desires penitence. Pardon us, our Father, for we have sinned. Forgive us, our King, for we have transgressed. For you are a good and forgiving Almighty. Blessed are you, the Lord, gracious one, who pardons abundantly. Look, please, upon our affliction, and defend our cause, and redeem us speedily with complete redemption for the sake of your name, because you are a mighty Redeemer. Blessed are you, the Lord, Redeemer of Israel. Heal us, the Lord, and we will be healed. Deliver us, and we will be delivered. For you are our praise. Grant a cure and healing to all our sickness, and to all our pain, and to all our affliction, because you are the Almighty King, who is a faithful and merciful healer. Blessed are you, the Lord, healer of the sick of his people Israel. Bless for us the Lord our God this year and all the varieties of its produce for good, and bestow blessing upon the face of the earth. Satisfy us from your bounty, for you are generous, Almighty, who bestows goodness and blesses the years. Blessed are you, the Lord, blesser of the years. Sound the great shofar for our liberty, and raise a banner to gather our exiles, and gather us together quickly from the four corners of the earth into our land. Blessed are you, the Lord, gatherer of the dispersed of his people Israel. Restore our judges as before, and our counselors as at first. Remove from us sorrow and sighing, and reign over us quickly, you, the Lord, alone with kindness and compassion, and make us righteous with the righteousness and justice. Blessed are you, the Lord King, lover of righteousness and justice. For informers, let there be no hope, and may all the wickedness instantly perish. May all your enemies be swiftly cut off, and the insolence may you quickly uproot, crush, rout, disgrace, and humbled and subdued speedily in our days. Blessed are you, the Lord, crusher of the enemies and subduer of the insolent. Upon the righteous, upon the pious, upon the elders of your people, the house of Israel, upon the remnant of their scholars, upon the true proselytes, and upon us, may your mercy be aroused, the Lord our God. Grant bountiful reward to all who trust in your name in truth, and place our lot among them. And may we never be put to shame, for in you we have put our trust. Blessed are you, the Lord, support and trust of the righteous. And to Jerusalem, your city, return in mercy and dwell therein as you have spoken, and rebuild it soon in our days as an everlasting structure. And the throne of David, your servant, may you speedily establish therein. Blessed are you, the Lord, builder of Jerusalem. The sprout of David, your servant, speedily cause to flourish and exalt his power with your deliverance. For your deliverance we hope all day, and watch for your deliverance. Blessed are you, the Lord, who causes to sprout the powers of salvation. Merciful Father, hear our voice, the Lord our God. Spare us and have compassion upon us, and accept our prayers compassionately and willingly. For you are Almighty, who hears prayers and supplications. And for your presence, our King, do not turn us away empty-handed. Be gracious and answer us and hear our prayer, for you hear the prayers of your every mouth of your people Israel with compassion. Blessed are you, the Lord, who hears prayers. Be pleased, the Lord our God, with your people Israel, and pay heed to their prayer, and restore the service to the Holy of Holies in your abode, and the fire offerings of Israel, and accept their prayer lovingly and willingly. And may you always find pleasure with the service of your people Israel, and may our eyes behold your merciful return to Zion. Blessed are you, the Lord, who returns his divine presence to Zion. We are thankful to you that you, the Lord, are our God and the God of our fathers forever. Rock of our lives, the shield of our deliverance. You are in every generation. We will give thanks to you and recount your praise for our lives which are committed into your hand, and for our souls which are entrusted to you, and for your miracles of every day with us, and for your wonders and benefactions at all times, evening, morning, and noon. You are the beneficent one, for your compassion is never withheld, and you are the merciful one, for your kindness never ceases. For we have always placed our hope in you. And for all the foregoing blessed, exalted, and extolled your name, our King, constantly forever and ever, and all the living shall thank you forever and praise and bless your great name with sincerity forever. For you are goodness, the Almighty, who is our deliverance and our help forever, the benevolent Almighty. Blessed are you, the Lord, the beneficent is your name, and you it is fitting to praise. Our God and God of our fathers, bless us with the threefold blessing of the Torah, written by the hand of Moses, your servant, pronounced from the mouth of Aaron and his sons, the Kohanim, your holy people, as it is said, may the Lord bless you and guard you. May the Lord shine his countenance upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord turn his countenance towards you and grant you peace. Grant peace, goodness, and blessing, life, favor, kindness, and compassion upon us and upon all Israel, your people. Bless us, our Father, all of us as one with the light of your countenance. For by the light of your countenance, you gave us, Lord our God, a Torah of life and the love of kindness, righteousness, blessing, compassion, life, and peace. It may be good in your sight to bless us and to bless your people Israel at all times and at every moment with your peace, with much strength and peace. Blessed are you, the Lord, who blesses his people Israel with peace.